Thanks, Scott. Well, it's not a rule that you expect to hear from the Discovery Center. No kids allowed.
Well, just for tonight, anyway, as adults are getting their run of the place for a special night of learning. Mac King is live at the Discovery Center for the event. Hi, Mac.
Hey, Michelle, I remember my first beer. It was in Kyle Kucharski's basement. That session was definitely less educational than tonight's, where the emphasis has much been on consumption as it has been on process.
Beer. At the Discovery Center, it's what's for dinner. Seriously, though, I really didn't have any dinner. Not very adult of me. But with the obvious exception of me, on adult nights, the Discovery Center knew exactly to whom it was catering.
The adults of the community who are fired up about science and at least a little bit geeky.
Yeah, beer geek.
Jim Gasway is a home brewer.
So I've been brewing for about 12 years now, and so I probably brewed over 100 different batches, which is probably over 500 gallons of beer.
Jim let guys like Alan Porter, yes, that's his real last name,
A beer geek, probably.
sample an all-grain beer made from milling the grain, converting starch to sugar, draining it out, putting it in a liquor pot, adding hops, and then yeast.
And yeast loves sugar.
And we think that's how beer's made, but Jim talked kind of fast. For those slower learners, the Discovery Center provided a more formal lecture. No matter what you got in high school chemistry,
An A. Oh, probably not so good.
and whatever your favorite part of the brewing process,
Most everything.
It's an awesome hobby.
once you filled up on learning, you could go fill up on something a little tastier, and then play with some toys that may or may not be more fun, if not more educational, after a couple of pops.
You're not doing very good.
This is the third adult night they've done here at the Discovery Center. The past two have been explosions, which would have been awesome. Then last week was liquid nitrogen, all kinds of games and activities and experiments with liquid nitrogen. They are taking suggestions as to what to do the next time. I know they're going to do coffee at some point this summer, but as I said, you can make suggestions on their Facebook, guys.
And that was all you drank, right, Mac? Just those two little tiny...
There wasn't even beer in those. That was just water.
Ah, yeah, that's right. And Porter's Porter, what do you think of that?
I think that's very nice. He was drinking a lot of porter tonight, too. He didn't get the joke when I made it the first time, though, so I was like, all right, man, see you later.
All right.
Thanks, Mac. Have fun.
Well, coming up next tonight on Fox